Alright, welcome back to Freeze Dried Future. Today I'm going to share a delicious little recipe I found. It comes out similar to like a really good strawberry ice cream. The original recipe calls for pie filling. When I tried that in the freeze dryer, the extra sugar caused it to just kind of puff out of control. So I decided to give it a shot with fresh fruit, or frozen in this case, with some fresh strawberries, and it turned out amazing. I haven't tried it with any other fruits, but I'm sure if you like mango or plum, pear, anything, uh, if you use this process, it should work fairly well for you. So what I have here, this is an 8.8 ounce tub of fresh strawberries, a large tub of whipped topping, a 14-ounce can of sweetened condensed milk, and a pound of frozen strawberries. I'll be back. I'm going to cut these up, and then I'll be right back. Okay, I have the fresh and frozen strawberries in the blender. Now we're just going to pulse these a little bit to get them broke up first. It is loud, I'm sorry. And that is all there is to that. Should be able to see a nice little dice on there. I don't want them pureed into a paste. The fresh ones will kind of be a paste in the bottom. Get that on the plate. Set this to the side for a minute. And on those fresh strawberries, don't be afraid when you cut those tops off to freeze dry those as well. They're full of antioxidants, actually very good for you and good in smoothies and things. And my dogs like them as a treat also. So what we're going to do, start with this can of sweetened condensed milk. Try to get so you can see me better here, folks. And as you know, this is a sticky mess. So, and do your best to get as much as possible out of there. And you'll come out fairly clean. Set this up here. Okay, let's open our cool. This is still frozen, but it won't take it very long to thaw out here. And we're just going to caress the tub in. And if there's a little bit in there, scrape that out. Like I said, it's really like an ice cream, but trust me, you have to try it. You'll love it. Your customers will be buying it by the droves. So I'm just going to give this Cool Whip a couple minutes more to thaw out, and I'll be right back with you. Okay, it's mostly thawed out now. We're going to come in with our strawberries and just get those worked out of there. I'm going to block the view here for just a minute while I break some of these loose. Put them in there. Okay. All our strawberries out of there. Okay. Next process is simple as it gets. Just slowly mix this in. Yes, you'll need a bigger bowl than my stand mixer bowl because I'm messy. I'll mix it like that, kind of a rough mix on it. I'll let it set for about 5 minutes or a little bit longer. That'll allow some of the strawberry to fall a little bit and macerate into the cream mixture a little better. I'll be right back when that's done. Okay, as you notice, your mixture will start taking on a beautiful pinkish hue to it. And excuse me, that is what we want. Everything's still super cold here. I'm actually getting frost on the side of the bowl, and I like to keep it that way uh, because these will be going into my sales batch. So just gonna let that kind of do its thing. We're gonna mix it a couple of more times, and then I'll usually freeze it overnight, take it out and let it thaw and mix it until it's about the consistency of toothpaste, and then I'll put it in molds. Here in a few minutes I'll be back. I already have some molded up, and I'm getting ready to put them on trays and in my freeze dryer, and I'll show you what those look like. All right, pop these just here. Here are some that I had pre-made. My daughter-in-law is absolutely in love with them, so she bought the stuff for me to make her a batch for her. I have this little bar mold that I use, and then 2 of these about a 1-inch square by maybe 3/4 of an inch deep silicone molds. I don't know where I got them. I apologize. If I do find out, I'll put a link down below. So we're gonna just take these. It's pretty simple right now, and start popping them out. This mold tends to break them once in a while. That's all right. These are going to my daughter-in-law, so they don't have to be super pretty. They just have to be delicious. So we're just gonna get these popped out. That's it. Over here. Okay. And we're gonna arrange these. I freeze dry these just like I do ice cream, and they turn out really well. They're a little sticky, which is all right. There we go. And I'll do the same thing with the other ones, and I'll be back in just a couple of minutes and let you see where we're at. Okay, there they are, all on a tray. I'm gonna get these in my pre-chilled freeze dryer. I have some more that I'll be doing off camera, and I've got strawberries and a couple other things to add in, so I've got a full run. But that's as simple as these are. The mixture that you have here, don't be afraid to sample it as you go. It is absolutely delicious as it is, but it freeze dries and almost gets more of a concentrated strawberry flavor, which is just lovely. I appreciate you watching this video. If you like these pre-cut parchment papers, here in the relatively near future, I'm going to be giving away a set of 8 sheets of this, and they fit the Stay Fresh trays. They may fit other brands. I don't know the measurements of some of the other manufacturers, but they might. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoy this recipe, and we'll see you in the next video.